Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
Oh, I am. You're going to be wishing you were back picking up alphabet blocks instead of picking up your teeth off the mat.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish, and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want.
Hector Flores and the Archetype certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
The following contest is
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
Rock kick. Beautiful.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them.
Page in the line of fire. Absolutely incredible.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
The spine absorbing all of that impact.
And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Ooh.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Ooh.
STO!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Here it is.
Boom! Scorpion death drop. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
You've seen that look before. Saints in position, man.
And an elbow.
Clean tag there. Caught flat with the roundhouse.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Enziguri finds its mark. Kick to the body, into the cold red. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Ooh.
Oh, kick connects. What's he planning here? Emphatic fall away there.
Move! Able to avoid that one. Clothesline! Makes the tag to his partner.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Oh. Boom! Drop kick to the face. And he goes for the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
Ooh! Ouch!
Oh, swanton. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Ethan's toughness needs to kick in here.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Boom! Oh, man! Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And knew what was coming there.
Baby, not everyone can do that.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Face plant.
Into the cover.
There's 2.
Here are your winners, Hillbilly Josh and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Booker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their spot in round 2.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career...
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Flores and the Archetype looking to build off last week's first-round victory.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 418 pounds, Hillbilly Josh L. and Hector Flores.
Just look at the body language. Man, last round they were trying to prove something. Now, they look like they belong here.
Confidence is good, Booker, but comfort gets you eliminated. Second round's where the pretenders get exposed.
It's about to get bouncy up in here, man.
The archetype has been through so many battles, you got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Off the rope, boom, face first.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match. Oh, a hip drop to the gut. Just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. And he's going to the top. Gonna fly. Moonstone. Oh my God. Massive miscalculation on that one.
With the greatest of ease.
Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Just a beautiful swanton.
I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Landing with a swanton.
Here are your winners, Hillbilly Josh L. and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. The archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have begun as a late pairing, but they're now only one win away from making Dusty Classic history.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me.
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. I've always been next to the thing that's happening.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 418 pounds, Hillbilly Josh L. and Hector Flores.
This Dusty Classic final has got some real heat on it, man. DIY didn't just start a fight. They accidentally created their opponents.
I'll be curious to see if Flores can keep his emotions in check. This might be the biggest match of his career with a chance at WWE Tag Team Gold also at stake. I would not be surprised to see him lose his composure.
I have no doubt.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate dudes like Gargano, just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight. And he gets directed into the corner.
Boom! Bang!
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, red. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. And a well-timed counter. What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice. Tags into the match.
What impact.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Uh-oh. Wards off that move by Ciampa. Boom! DDT. Oh, swanton. Drop kick. Beautiful. The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Being placed in the corner here.
And down with the suplex.
Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Looking to get airborne here. Gonna fly. Boom, stop.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Oh, my God.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, ooh.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
Enzuigiri. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I expect the tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Oh, perfect kick.
Are we about to see it?
Oh, man, face buster.
Hazardous situation for Tommaso.
Oh, he breaks the pin and makes the save.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Whoa, with the drop kick.
Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Tommaso's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, big swat. Going for the pin for the win. This password pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in, you stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. I'll just want you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around,
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you...
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it, too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
Well, he manages to beat the New Day. That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow.
Ooh. Who is able to ward that off?
Taking it right to the midsection.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Oh! Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kofi has to rely on his veteran instincts to come back.
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Drop kick. Beautiful. The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Right on the money.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He has to find a way to break up this offense. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Boom! Boom!
Driving the face down.
Pin for the title!
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion, Hillbilly Josh Allen.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands...
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Woos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match?
Back at WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Just watching Grayson walk out here has got to be getting under his opponent's skin.
That is the beauty of his game, Cole. Grayson Waller is able to get the upper hand before the bell even rings.
You can make friends or you can make money in this business. And Waller's going to make a lot of money.
Time to get things started with Grayson Waller set for competition.
Grayson Waller always running his mouth, and I'll hand it to him. He's pretty good at it. If he just focus, and I mean really focus, all that energy he has on the mic, he could be well on his way to the top.
He's certainly one of the most brash superstars we've ever seen in the WWE, but you do have to give him a bit of credit for his abilities in the ring.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Quick evasion from him there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, man.
Pow. Heading to the top now. Gonna fly through the air. It connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Holy, meet the barricade. Good luck catching your breath after that.
Grayson falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Grayson is getting the window shot at every opportunity.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Oklahoma slam.
Grayson's locked in the crosshairs now.
Just what to do. And gets tossed back into the mat.
The crowd is behind Grayson, and he knows it.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Ooh. Goes for the kick, but it is caught. And
Dragon screw, dragon screw. Oh, yes.
super kick.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Wow! Breathtaking standing shooting star. With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
And a backstabber. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Gonna fly. Boom! Stop. Uh-oh. Counter by Grayson.
Rolls every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Oh, kick right to the back. At this stage, the damage is really mounted. And here we go. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Hillbilly Josh Allen.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
This match will really put you to the test.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have? Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have? Not trying to be difficult.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 216 pounds, Hillbilly Josh Allen.
Say what you will about this comeback, but the archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
The walking tree trunk is here.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
I'm not exactly sure what an alpha babe is, but Otis seems to identify as one.
Otis has risen from the ashes of Gable's abusive training. Now he's truly free to be himself.
No one was preventing Otis from being himself. Master Gable just wanted him to be more focused in the ring, which he happens to be now. Otis should say, thank you!
Well, obviously, Wade, Otis sees it a bit differently than you do. The bell rings, and we see a very focused, very motivated Otis.
What I like about Otis is he's got that deceptive power. You look at Otis and just see a cannonball with arms and legs, but let me tell you, he can pick you up and throw you around like nothing.
That's also how Otis has won over the WWE Universe. He never ceases to surprise people with what he can do in the ring.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar. And now is his chance to prove that confidence is well-deserved.
Hurricanrana, ideal meal. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Sent into the corner. Picking up speed.
Drop kick right on the money.
Whoa, swanton.
And attacking from behind.
Neck breaker.
Bam! Swanton right on target.
Picking up speed. Drop kick. And the resolve of Otis might be wavering.
Otis has run into a roadblock.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, gourd buster. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Gonna fly. With a bone stomp.
Enziguri finds its mark.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
He can be enjoyed.
Launch it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Running Hurricanrana. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's got to find some kind of opening.
Oklahoma slam.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Down hard with the swanton.
Swanton across the ribs.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Otis sidesteps.
Oh, here it comes.
Face first impact.
Otis is in a terrible predicament.
Looking for the victory. 2. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Hillbilly Josh Allen.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.